A heated Public Service Commission meeting.
And that meeting is happening right now. We want to take you straight to some new video that was just in just a few minutes ago showing protesters escorting out of the State Public Service Commission boardroom today, moments before the panel voted to approve a $16 billion expansion for Georgia Power. Now, backers say it will fuel Georgia's growing business sector. 11 Live's Doug Richards is live downtown for us. And Doug, why was this meeting so heated tonight?
Well, you might remember in November, 2 Democrats were elected statewide to replace 2 Republicans on the 5-member Public Service Commission. And the critics in the room said that this 5-member Republican board should have waited until January for this vote, or later until after the 2 Democrats were seated.
Affordable and available power.
Suzanne Reynolds came from Southwest Georgia to ask the PSC to give Georgia Power its $16 billion expansion in order to support more business and more jobs.
No community can recruit, retain, or grow modern industry if it is unable to competently answer the question, do you have the energy capacity to support us?
But in a packed hearing room, far more people wanted the 5-member Public Service Commission to hold off on the expansion.
It feels like we are just paying for them to have another $400 million profit year for Georgia Power.
Opponents argued the expansion would rely too much on fossil fuels and would likely raise rates for Georgia Power customers. Georgia Power contends the expansion will put downward pressure on residential rates.
Is it reasonable for this vote to happen today? Is it really?
If the PSC had delayed the vote, 2 newly elected Democrats would have replaced 2 Republicans on the 5-member panel.
All in favor of staff's recommendation?
People say nay.
Despite a brief uproar from opponents, the board approved the expansion unanimously. Republican Jason Shaw chairs the PSC.
There's a lot of strong opinions on both sides of this issue, I will say that. This was a very challenging decision and a very key vote.
They ignored the public, they ignored the science, they ignored the local governments who were requesting more, but they did grant an amazing gift to Georgia Power.
And Georgia Power says that the expansion is geared to impact business customers more than it is residential customers. That is to say that higher rates will be paid by bigger businesses and bigger customers than those in residences. We are live downtown tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.
You can tell why people are so worked up. Doug, thank you so